Hi guys, Johnny and Valentina here, and we're working on some scapular movement with good spinal control and stiffness. So we've got a core ball here. Valentina's going to demonstrate while I go through, I give some coaching points. So first of all, she's going to put her elbows on the ball. She's going to set herself up into a good plank position. Now, I haven't seen Valentina do this exercise before, but she's not filling me with an awful lot of confidence because she says she's not great at it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put more of an emphasis on the lower abdominals here, and we do that by spreading the legs wider. So spread your legs nice and wide. Perfect. Okay, so that brings the emphasis lower down onto the lumbar spine. Make sure you're in a good position. Now we want good distal locomotion. We want good distal athleticism through the scapula. So they're the ones, your shoulder blades, that are going to control the shoulders. So what she's going to do is what's called a stir prop. So she's going to go clockwise, move the ball, so you can see she's all over the place, and then she's going to go anti-clockwise. So now everything is moving at the moment. I don't know if you can see that in the video. So she's really struggling with control here, and I don't like that, so I'm going to stop that. So I'm going to say that Valentina is not ready for that. I don't like doing this during a video because I haven't seen Valentina do it, but I'm just going to recorrect it, okay? So having a look at what it should look like. So again, I put my legs nice and wide. I want to maintain good spinal control, and the only things that are going to move here are my shoulders. So I'm coming around, you can see if my elbows have gone out to the outside there, but I'm not moving at my core. My core is staying where it is. Now Valentina was kind of a little bit like this. And what I want is the distal athleticism through the scapula and good spinal support. So what we'll do is we'll start her off with extension flexion first through the elbows. Okay? So, back into that position there. Okay, into good spinal control. Okay, and now what I want you to do is elbow flexion extension, so roll it out, roll it in. So we start off with 10 roll-outs and roll-ins. And again, I want her to get used to moving her elbows, but keeping this nice and steady. Now she'll feel if she's coming up onto her toes that she's moving her body forwards. So she doesn't want to, she wants to make sure that her toes maintain the same level and take a break. So, better and probably a good starting point for Valentina. We'll give her a little bit of a break and we'll see if she can do stir the pot. If she can't, she's going to come back to flexion, extension, elbow rollouts until she gets really good at that. And then she can start doing one and doing the other. But there's no point in doing 20 if you're all over the shop. So this again is about movement control, movement quality, and do it right really, like know where your level is. So let's do 5 elbow rollouts, and then see can we do a clockwise, anti-clockwise. We do the 5 elbow rollouts because we want to just kind of free up the scapula. We want to get her used to the movement. Okay, 1, 2, I'm not fancying our chances much here. We'll see how we go. 4 and 5. Right, control. Now that's better, isn't it? Now she's going fast because she hasn't got the control. So I want her to slow it down, and I want her to. So I only asked her to do 1 and 1 didn't I? But she's done about 4 or 5. With it, just take a break. With it a little better, but you could. With it was better. But as she's come around here, you can see the drop down. Okay, and really, it's that, and it's that, and it's that. Okay, without dropping down there. But there's a learning thing to this as well. So when you try it a little bit more, then you're going to get better at it. So you were better on the second time than you were on the first time.
Oh yes.
And I think you'll actually manage it on the third time. So let's have a look. So we've not done this before. She's pretty fatigued. She told me she did a workout earlier.
Yeah, well, it's not an excuse anyway.
It's an excuse. Okay. Cool. Into that position. Do a couple of rollouts first to release it off. Okay. Now when you're going to do your roll, I want you to really slow it down. I want to get that good mind-body connection. She's getting better. She's learning. She's doing what I would want her to do. She's taking her time and thinking of being very deliberate. So these are stirred thoughts. Great, brilliant if you've got low back pain. Great to get that distal locomotion or distal athleticism from the upper limbs. Great to create that core spinal stiffness and core endurance. Great for low back pain, and also to reduce your risk of future incidents of low back pain, especially if you're load intolerant or flexion intolerant. And we've gone through those terms in another video. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, guys.